These are the top 5 films about AI that human beings are sure to love. 2001 by Stanley Kubrick from 1968, believe it or not, is an absolutely immense sci-fi epic. It follows the story of a mission to Jupiter where they come across this strange black monolith giant obelisk thing that kind of teaches them about Earth, humanity, life, Earth's place in the stars. A lot of the film's central story is about HAL 9000, the sentient computer with a monotone voice but a character you'll never ever forget, and about his journey. The film is a bit strange, a bit trippy at times, but it's said to be one of Kubrick's best films, and in my opinion it is one of Kubrick's best films, and actually it's one of the best sci-fi films of all time. Her, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson, is set slightly in the future, and it follows the story of a lonely writer, Joaquin Phoenix, who begins a strange romance stroke love interest with an AI, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. It covers the unusual and unlikely romance that develops between them, and the thing of, can you tell if someone is real or an AI? As the film progresses, you're not sure where AI finishes and humanity begins. And although it's kind of like a little bit of a sci-fi romantic comedy, it's got an ending that you won't see coming, and it's truly, truly touching. It's a little bit of a sleeper hit, this one. It's really good, really well worth your time. If you're a fan of Alex Garland films and writing like we are, you're going to love Ex Machina, the story of a young programmer who wins the chance to go and spend some time at the retreat of a billionaire tech genius, think like your Tony Stark or even your Elon Musk, and he's developed this AI, and this young guy Caleb spends time with it, and he has to kind of decide, is it real, is it AI, when do you become alive, when do you stop becoming an AI? It's part thriller, part romance, with a lot of Alex Garland things. It's got that creepy, weird, edgy, strange vibe to it. Again, an ending in this you won't see coming. It's a very good film. It's very slow paced, but definitely worth your time, and the effects are absolutely outstanding. Blade Runner is touted as being one of the greatest sci-fi films of all time, and for good reason. It's a Ridley Scott masterpiece. It follows the story of Harrison Ford as Rick Deckard, who is a ex-cop bounty hunter who has to take down rogue AI androids. Rutger Hauer is the head android in charge of a little ragtag group of workers who want to live. They want to be free. It's a film all about slavery, servitude. What is it to be alive? How long do we live? Where do we come from? Where do we go? What happens when we die? There's so many thoughts, feelings and story beats in this, it's hard to cram them all into a 10-second clip. Go out, watch this film, it's an absolute masterpiece, and I must say Blade Runner 2049 is a very good sequel, so give that a try as well. No list of rogue AI and sci-fi dystopia can be complete without The Matrix. Made in 1999, if you can believe that. It's Keanu Reeves as Thomas Anderson, who wakes up and realises he's living in a matrix, which is like a virtual reality world. This is the go-to story of AI control, a man against the machine, ghost in the machine. It's a fantastic, groundbreaking genre film. This was a film that reintroduced Keanu Reeves' career and made him a household name again. It's got slick gunplay, great action scenes, mind-bending CGI, and looks as fresh today as it did then, all with the growing threat of the Matrix, or the agents who are trying to suppress and keep control of humanity. There are 2 sequels, not as good in my opinion. This is the one to watch, and it's absolutely top notch.